Hey guys, Mo here. We're back for more FGO, Ordeal Call 1, and now we're continuing with section 11. So previously we fought the Master of Caster again. He took control of Rider Prince of Lanling, Chop Gao Changgong, was it? I forgot. He took over Rider after Rider's master died for apparently knowing too much. And we fought him again. We fought Zoken again, and we finally defeated him. Wait, how did we defeat him? I'll remember soon. But yeah, so we finally defeated him, and now what are we doing? Periphery. Oh yeah, the rotation happened again, right? So yeah, so now we're continuing with section 11, Cradle's Will, whoever. Phew. I know keeping Minami safe is extremely important, but does that mean you have to cradle him in your arms every time this happens? Oh, well, that's just a perk. I mean, you never know what might happen, right? So, a second layer of protection never hurts. Huh. Alright, never mind. Let me see. It looks like Ayus and Yurodana are relatively close by this time. Let us go find them. Where did all these new admin privileges come from? What happened while I was asleep? The heck happened? Oh yeah, who got the... Oh yeah, Ayus and Berserker got the reward for defeating Zoken, right? Because they defeated, quote unquote, defeated Rider, even though Kama killed Zoken. Oh, you like them? Well, you're welcome then. Thanks. Don't let him fool you. I deserve at least half the credit. I was the one who got rid of Rider's advantage. At any rate, this means you can now manage the workloads for build and transfer as well as repair. Yeah, I'm still a type R myself, but it looks like I can also handle these other tasks as a kind of subcategory now. I can even manage the location for all the different AI types and communicate with them too. This is going to be really useful. Damn! A whole ass section. This is what the partition map currently looks like. I see. Wow, my territory is huge now. I'll have to make sure I do a good job taking care of it. Yes, but in exchange, you will also reap a larger share of benefits too. It is also lucky that so many of these jobs have to do with safety. I think our next course of action should be to go around stocking up on Runnyman and helping other AIs on as we do. Go around where? Do we have an objective? One of the home bases maybe? We should probably stick with repairs, huh? No, we are going to pay a visit to the church in the Fen. You're planning to ask the central governing AI about this supposed archer or something? If I can. I'm sure she knows more about this world's servants than anyone else, after all. But first, Ayus, I should also tell you what Rider told us before he vanished. Wait, isn't it the archer thingy? I don't think there's anyone like that described by Rider here. Me neither. Rider probably just got confused before he passed on. That is possible, yes, but there's no harm in making sure. Well, don't look at me. I've got no opinion on this. Regardless, our top priority is to replenish our fuel supply. Ayus, would you mind looking into what the AIs under your charge are up to and find tasks we can assist with? Sure thing. Come on then, there's no time to waste. Oh, okay, we just get right into it now. I'm gonna use the Ordana. Cool. God dang it. Okay. Wait, what's your overcharge again? To decrease, chance to decrease. So the overcharge is chance increase with the overcharge. Okay. What's yours again? Nice. Thank you. Hey. And thank you. Oh, you don't have to give me any more. I don't want to take too much. Before, we were ordered to give as much as we could without disappearing. Oh, right. The build AIs used to work for Caster's absolute shit of a master. Damn. I bet they were getting exploited pretty bad. Well, now that I'm your prime AI, all that's going to change. All I want is for us to be like No. As far as I'm concerned, you build girls already are family. Thank you, again. By the way, are you the master of assassin? That's me. Hi. I heard you were a big help in wresting control away from Build's last prime AI. Thank you too. It was nothing. I wanted to help. I just realized I can thank you in other ways besides running when Ayo. Nothing suspicious, right? We have materials too. Would you like to make something? Ooh. I would like to make something for you. Just tell me your desired parameters like its ideal shape and purpose. I can make enough for all of you. Huh? That's really nice of you, but we already have all the repair equipment we need, so it's hard to come up with something on the spot. Why don't you just make whatever you feel like then? Second that. I see. Then I'll get to work. Something that would buff karma or something would be cool. They're done. Here you go. It looks like a game piece. Oh wait, this one's carrying a little medical bag. Is this me? Affirmative. It's a custom-made chess piece. You can use them in place of the king or queen, or as their own original chess pieces. Personally, I imagine them as moving in the same way as the queen and knight, because those are the strongest pieces. Is this me? It's so cute! Thank you. Oh, you have one of me too? I'll never say no to a bit of idolatry. So, am I a long-range attacker or a charmer who can bring anyone I attack over to our side? It hardly need be said that AI and chess go together like peanut butter and jelly. This AI must be using it as a way to improve their computational abilities. Fascinating. Although, if I'm being completely honest, I do feel like my piece should be a little taller. Still, it is wonderfully made. Thank you. Oh, hold up. Why is mine the only one that's all boxy? It looks like it's from a super low poly game or something. For that matter, even the shape is pretty shabby. What the hell? That was not intentional. I simply overestimated the amount of material we had available. So I did not have enough to finish yours properly. As for the shabbiness, that is just our imagination. Damn. I'm sure it has nothing to do with you being the only one who acted a little frighteningly. Are you sure? Incidentally, your piece has a rare ability. It cannot move at all. Okay. Amazing. There's never been another chess piece like it. Because there would be no point of it being a chess piece. I knew it! You totally messed up. You messed mine up on purpose, didn't you? Fine, since you got everything else about it wrong, I'll decide its proper abilities myself. Behold Dirodana, the strongest chess piece ever. Just place it on the board and all the opponent's pieces will bow down in reverence before they're knocked out of commission. How's that? Damn. What was that? Did you just laugh at me? Ayus, are you just really your subordinate? Maybe you should double check your authority. Anyway, I'm glad this worked out so well. Me too. Thank God we no longer have that master, that Zoken again. Okay, let's keep this supply train going. How about we visit the transfer site next? Okay, I guess we're just making rounds on our, or I should say, on her new territories, her new partitions. We're back. Oh, now we're in transfer HQ, right? Oh, immediately. This one.
今こそ命令とも活力充填無類無敵の大ランチ封鎖チェインテンペスト
Yeah, damn. Oh damn.
どれにしようかなこういうこともできるこれ見せちゃおうかなどうなっても知りませんよはいはいしょうがないから撃ちますよこれが私の情欲を呼び起こす愛の矢カーマ三毛花こんなのがいいんですねえいえいっともっと欲しがってくださいいいですよ別に
Yeah. There was a lot of sound effects and everything.
円形させてクリアそうです叩くべしアップガンドかける情けは無用なり震え凍てつき砕け散る時まで諦めることは許さんぞ
Now that's a speedster. You move so fast, I almost thought I saw a wolf or maybe a dragon. Nice, very nice. Gosh, I could get used to how fast the transfer girl's speed is. I might have them make one of their mobility attachments for me. All that magical energy. Running. Isn't this kind of a lot? Are you sure you want to give so much away? It's a bonus. We thought all we'd be doing is making one-way trips anymore. So... Well, don't worry. I'll never order you to do anything as horrible as blow yourselves up. So just ride like the wind and don't worry about a thing. Everything's so happy and peaceful. That's a relief. Then it's been a long time, but we'd like to hold a competition to celebrate our new safety and security. Would you like to join us? Competition? A race to see which of us can run most like the wind. You'll love it if you participated in the guest slot. Incidentally, we Type Ts all have the same base stats. So our races are almost always dead heats that come down to hundredths of a second. Then what's the point? Well, I think Berserker is probably the fastest of us, so good luck. I mean, he has a chariot. Since you love nothing more than crowing about how great you are in every regard, I'm sure you must be a fast runner too, right? Not that I actually care. Want me to give you a speed boost with my Ether Light? By the race is finished, you will have torn every muscle in your body, but that's just the price. That's just the price you have to pay. I'll be rooting for you. Of course, I'm not going to race. I'll be on foot. They've got freaking motorbikes. You got a chariot, bro. If there's one thing I hate more than anything, it's contests I know I can't win. No, wait. I also hate losing contests I was sure I would win. Look, I just hate losing, period. But never mind that. You know what every good contest needs? A bet. That I'm willing to do. Hell, I'll even be willing to be the one who takes the bets myself. It doesn't matter how close a race is when you're the one handling all the money. You there, no underhanded schemes. I swear, you sure love to gamble, don't you? I can only imagine you must have won something big when you were alive. I'm pretty sure it was fixed, but I'll keep that to myself. Anyway, let's watch the race and then head on to the next area. Right, so now we're going to the last one, repair partition. Saber, Lancer, Rider, not Rider.
Yeah, もう仕方ねえ。七度ばかりぶった切るか。
早炊きですカルウェナ。早炊きですカルウェナ。
しっかり見たぜ。
要請接続。
まったく贅沢の下がってな。真髄解明感染理念収束鍛造技法臨界。これが俺のつむかり村正だ。
A ghost. That should be okay.
野球入れるか。お前は負ける。
Because each turn, oh, not now, huh?
Ishiはいらねえ。木をよこしな。出番か。そこに至るはあまたの剣さん。気づきに気づいた刀塚。八重垣作るは戦時の刃。知ったら成仏していきな。
受けるがいい。
決まったな。
Cool. That was great. Your skills never cease to impress. We'll give you a little extra to show you there's no place like home. There really is nothing like repair work for me. It feels good to get back to it. And after all that work we did, we're nice and stocked up too. I'll say we're ready for anything now. It does feel like we're finally back at the real starting line. With that awful caster finally gone, we can have a proper Holy Grail war. So, I guess once we're all ready, we just go over to the other Prime AI's home bases and ask them to fight us, right? So long as neither side employs any underhanded tactics, that does sound correct. But first, we still have an important errand to take care of. So we're still going to defend? We're all stocked up and ready to go though. Can we just fight first? It is best we have a full and accurate grasp of the situation. Remember, this war was originally supposed to be held with only 5 servants before Assassin. Karma appeared anomalously. So it could very well be that there is another anomaly out there too. Of course, I cannot see how likely it is that this archer really exists. But if there is a chance for us to find out, we should do so. Because if the victory condition for this Holy Grail War requires that only one servant be left standing, getting the number of servants participating wrong would be a dreadful mistake. Well, I guess you've got a point there. Of course, if we are being realistic, It could also be that Lancer or Saber killed Rider's master with a long-range attack we do not yet know about. Since you already know Bhima, what do you think? He's a son of Vayu, the wind god. That's probably also how he got his lance. He could probably manage a long-range attack if he tried, but I don't think he's the type to. Ah, forget it. Don't ask me. I don't know anything about the guy. I didn't know him well before, and I sure as hell don't know this weirdo he's become. Now, come on. We can't afford to waste time like this. He's never gotten that upset about Lancer before. I wonder what got into him. Something happened though, that's for sure. Hey, wait for me. Noise. Error point would. Right, the last part of section 11. Whoa, what's happening? Good timing. What? Getting rid of these bugs that pop up out of nowhere just seems like a pain in the ass. Not that, I'm talking about the AI who should be taking care of these things coming over to see us. Oh, hi DX. I see you were assisting the Type Ds with their duties again. Thank you. I'm glad to see you. I was planning to ask Rani 12 to arrange a meeting with you too when we met with her. Good point. If there's an archer here, she's the only other prime AI, so yeah, she's the only other prime AI left, so she's most likely to be Archer's master. I just want to make sure of something. I will not be long. Oh. Warning. Unauthorized attempts to connect to my internals are strictly prohibited. Do so again, and I will designate you a hostile entity. So much for my second round of asking forgiveness rather than permission. Then I must apologize for the blunt question, but would you mind removing your armor and showing us your form beneath? Even in this world, a Holy Grail War Master is marked by the command spell. Once we see if you have one, we will have our answer. I do not know what you mean, but alright. Yeah, damn. Does this satisfy you? Yeah, I mean, It doesn't look like you have one beneath your innerwear either. And that is all. Again, I apologize. I mean, it makes sense. If there really was an archer here, they would have to be her servant. She's the only prime AI with an area to manage who isn't also a master. But since she isn't one, Rider was probably just mistaken. Maybe. Now that I have verified that the most likely candidate is not a master, this does seem like a lower priority. Still, we have already come this far. Just because she's... well, technically there can be another master. I mean, we've seen in other Holy Grail wars, the overseers, they tend to be the a master as well. So I would still like to talk to Rani 12 and make absolutely sure before we decide our next course of act. Look out! What the fudge? Whoa, those things came out of nowhere. What the hell are they? That kind of looks like Saber Medusa's Cerberus or something. Kind of makes sense because her Chrysaor is like, because of Chrysaor, she has connections to all the monsters spawned from Chrysaor, right? Kind of makes sense. They are not bugs, but I have determined that they are still targeting AIs in the central area. No! I mean, oh, cool. Yeah. I recommend that they be eliminated for violating the rules, requesting assistance. Got it! Yeah, those servers look like spawns from Medusa Saber though, just saying. Seems very likely. I mean, it's a Cerberus. Who else is Greek in here? Oh yeah, that's a Cerberus, so... Yeah, there's only one person here who has connection to Cerberus. Just saying. Oh damn, you have a lot of health, I didn't realize that. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, I should have just used the Buster card. I forgot about this buff. If you use Buster card, what happens? Increases critical strength before inflicting damage through Buster cards. Should have used Buster just now. Whatever. Cool. 次の指示をマスター。That was interesting. Yeah, exactly. That was a weird way to disappear. Where have I seen something disappear like that? What the hell were those weird mutts? Something tells me we're in for another major pain in the ass. Pretty sure that has something to do with Saber Medusa. I'm just saying. Why would those creatures go after AIs? If they want their running, that's no different than what Castor was doing. Plus Sakura, something is kinda happening to Sakura too, like she's kinda like falling over from time to time, and then she also constantly like give too much running, I think, to Medusa. But Castor and his master aren't here anymore, so why? Understood. Those were your intertype comms, right? Did you learn something about those creatures? This unit's next actions will depend on the central governing AI's instructions. But I can tell you that I have obtained some new information about those demonic beast threats via Defense Comms Network. I will share this information with you in accordance with our risk management protocols. Those demonic beast threats have appeared in every partition across the world and are indiscriminately attacking AI to steal their Runnyman. The threats have been coming from Crow. Yep, knew it. Saw that coming. This leads us to believe that the one responsible for these violations of the rules is Saber. I mean, Cerberus. There's only one person here connected to it. Alright, we're done with section 11. So next section will be section 12, Sakura's Dream, I Hate Love. Interesting. But I think I'm gonna stop here for now and continue section 12 in the next video. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do, please give it a like and feel free to subscribe. I'll see you guys for section 12 in the next one. Bye bye.